Hello students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you subject Maths 1 Algebra in Standard 10th. In this video we will continue with our chapter number 1 Linear Equations in 2 Variables. We will solve questions from practice set 1.2. This is part 2 in which we solve remaining questions. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. Press the bell icon also to get my all videos of 10 standard. This is part 2 of practice set 1.2. In part 1 we have solved this question number 1 and we have solved first, second and third sum from question number 2. Now in part 2 we will be solving this remaining 3 sums, 4, 5 and 6. Fourth sum, 3x minus y is equal to 2, 2x minus y is equal to 3. Very easy. Let us solve. Okay. So first is we have to write the coordinates in table. Now first equation 3x minus y is equal to 2. We can put any value of x. Put x is equal to 1. We can start from 1, okay? Otherwise you can start from 0 also. So 3 into 1 minus y is equal to 0. In place of x we have written 1. So 3 ones are 3 minus y is equal to 2. Minus y is equal to this 2 as it is. Plus 3 we bring on this side, it becomes minus 3. So minus y is equal to 2 minus 3 will be minus 1. Minus minus sign gone. And y is equal to plus 1 we get. Okay. So when x is 1, y is also 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. See whether it is satisfying or not. 3 into 1, 3 ones are 3. Minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Correct. So now let us take any other value for x. X is equal to minus 1 I will take. Okay. So 3 into minus 1, in place of x we will be writing minus 1 minus y as it is equal to 2 as it is. Okay, is equal to 2. Now 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 into minus 3 minus y is equal to 2. This minus y is equal to 2 as it is I write. Minus 3 bring on this side, it becomes plus 3. And therefore minus y is equal to 2 plus 3 is 5. And therefore y is equal to this minus sign bring on this side, it becomes minus 5. So when x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 5. Minus 1 minus 5. Minus 1 minus 5. Let us put x is equal to 0 now. Let us see what will be the value for y. Third, put x is equal to 0 now. In place of x we will be writing 0. Minus y is equal to 2. So 3 into 0 is 0. Minus y is equal to 2. So minus y is equal to 2 means what? Y is equal to minus 2. So in this way we have got three values. X is equal to 0. We get y is equal to minus 2. So it is 0 minus 2. Now let us solve this second equation. 2x minus y is equal to 3. Let us put any one value. We will start from x is equal to 1. So in place of x we will be writing 1 minus y is equal to 3. 2 into 1 is 2. 2 minus y is equal to 3. Minus y is equal to 3. This plus 2 we bring on this side, it becomes minus 2. Minus y is equal to 3 minus 2 is plus 1. And therefore y is equal to minus 1. So x is 1, y is minus 1. 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. Now let us put the other value of x. Put x is equal to maybe 2. Okay, x is equal to 2. So 2 into 2. X value is 2. Minus y is equal to 3. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus y is equal to 3. Minus y as it is I write, 3 as it is I write, this plus 4 I bring on this side, it becomes minus 4. So minus y is equal to 3 minus 4 will be minus 1. Minus minus sign both the sides gone. Therefore y is equal to plus 1. So x is 2, y we get plus 1. 2, 1 are the coordinates. Now let us solve for third value of x. Put x is equal to, okay, let us put 0. X is equal to 0. So 2 into 0 minus y is equal to 3. 2 into 0 is 0. Minus y is equal to 3. So we get minus y is equal to 3. That means y is equal to minus 3. This minus sign shifting, it becomes minus 3. So when x is 0, y is minus 3. We get 0 minus 3. So in this way we have got all these coordinates. Now let us plot the points on our graph paper. So this is our graph paper. Let us see whether we have written everything. I have drawn this x-axis. I have plotted all positive points on right hand side of 0, negative points on left hand side of 0. Then this is y-axis, this is y and y dash. Here it is x and x dash. Now all the positive points in the upward direction, all the negative points in the downward direction of 0. In this way we will have to plot the point. Let us see that this line should be drawn on this dark lines. Okay, don't draw the point, this line on this light lines. Okay, there are light lines, there are dark lines. Light lines are taken for the measurement of 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter. In this way 10 millimeter lines are there, which makes 1 centimeter. So in this way, see that the lines should be drawn properly on dark lines. Axis should be drawn on dark lines. Now let us plot the points. First is 1, 1. X is also 1, y is also 1. So start from x 1, go till y 1. Okay, x coordinate is 1. We will have to go till the y coordinate 1. So this is point 1, 1. 1, 1. Now let us see the next point, minus 1, minus 5. So we have to take from x-axis at minus 1, we will go till minus 5 at y-axis. So minus 1 means on the left hand side, we go till minus 5 on the y-axis, that means in the downward direction. So here it is, minus 1, minus 5. Okay. Now third point is 0, 2. As x coordinate is 0, point will be on the y coordinate. So from 0 on x till minus 2 on y. 0 on x till minus 2 on y. So point is on y axis. This is 0, minus 2. Now let us draw the line passing through all these 3 points. See that line should pass through these 3 points properly. Okay. Now equation I should write here. So I will have to extend. Equation downward direction I will be writing. Equation of line is 3x minus y is equal to 2. So here it is 3x minus y is equal to 2. Now let us plot the points for second equation. 1 minus 1. X is 1, y is minus 1. From x plus 1 till y minus 1, this will be our point. 1 minus 1. Second point is 2, 1. From x axis 2 and y axis 1. So we will go in the upward direction. This point is 2, 1. Okay, let me rub this out. I will be writing this 1, 1 on the other side, so there will not be any confusion. Here I will write 1, 1. Now we have to plot the point 2, 1. So here it is point 2, 1. Now third point is 0 and minus 3. X axis is x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is minus 3. That means this point will be on the y axis. So 0 minus 3, this here it is the point, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 3. Now let us draw the line passing through these 3 points. So can you all see that this line is intersecting to the previous line at this point. Both the lines are intersecting each other at this point. Let me make this point little dark. We can see that both the lines are intersecting each other in the point, this point, which is having the coordinates -1, -5. So this is the solution of our equations. So this is point of intersection. In this way we can complete the graph and write the solution here. Solution xy is equal to -1, -5. Question number 5, 3x minus 4y is equal to -7 and 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. See children, in both these equations we can see that both the terms of x and y are having coefficients other than 1. Till equation number 4, at least one term is having coefficient 1. Okay, in first and second equation x and y, both the terms were having coefficient 1, 1. In third sum, x and y were having 1, 1 in first equation. In second equation, x was having coefficient 2 but y was having coefficient -1. So here also 1 was there. Here also in fourth question, y terms were having coefficient 1, 1. But here both the terms, x term as well as y terms, are having coefficients other than 1. So while solving such type of equations, we should be very, very careful while substituting the values of x. While writing the values of x on our own, we will have to be very careful. So let us see. First equation is 3x plus 4y minus 7. First I will be showing you on the other page so that you will get the idea why I was saying that we should be very careful. So let us see this first equation, 3x minus 4y is equal to -7. As usual in previous sums, we have written first value of x as 1. So let us put here x is equal to 1 and let us see what will be the value of y for x is equal to 1. So in place of x we will be writing 1 minus 4y is equal to -7 as it is. 3 ones are 3 minus 4y is equal to -7. Now minus 4y as it is, I am writing -7 as it is, writing only this plus 3 I am transferring from left to right, it becomes -3. So here we get minus 4y is equal to -7, minus 3 will be -10, minus sign cancelled, y is equal to 10. This 4 we have to transfer from left to right, it will become divide by 4. Now here we get the answer in fraction because 10 is not there in the table of 4, so we will have to get in fraction. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 2 remaining like this, that means we will have to divide by 4. Okay, we will have to divide 10 by 4, 4 twos are 8, 2 remaining, we have to put the 0, we will get point here for 0, 4 5s are 20. So in this way we get answer in fraction, decimal fraction. So instead of getting the answer in decimal fraction, always see that you should get the answer in whole number or in integer, proper integer. It should not be in the decimal fraction because it will get difficult to plot the points in decimal fraction. You can plot the point 2.5, but if it is possible to get the answer in whole number, you have to get it in the whole number. So I will not put x is equal to 1. I will put any other value for x so that I can get the value of y as the whole number. So let me check if I take x is equal to 3, what will be my value? Put x is equal to 3. So 3 into 3, in place of x I will be writing 3, 4y as it is equal to -7. Okay, so 3 3s are 9 minus 4y is equal to -7. 7. So 9, this minus 4y as it is I am writing, minus 7 as it is I am writing, this plus 9 I am transferring, it becomes minus 9. So minus 4y is equal to minus 7 minus 9 will be minus 16. Minus minus plus, but sign will be minus. So minus minus sign cancelled. Y is equal to 16 upon 4. This 4 we will transfer, it becomes upon 4. So 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16. So in this way y value we get 4. So we are getting whole number. That's why it will become easy to plot on the graph. So x is 3, y is 4. For x is 3, y we are getting 4. 3, 4. Now I will be putting other value for x so that I can get proper y value for plotting on my graph. So maybe put x is equal to minus 1. Let us see if I put x is equal to minus 1, what will be my value for y. So x is equal to minus 1. In place of x I will be writing minus 1 in 3 into minus 1 minus 4y is equal to minus 7. Minus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3, minus 4y is equal to minus 7, minus 4y is equal to minus 7. This minus 3 transfer, it becomes plus 3, minus 4y, minus 7 plus 3, minus plus will become minus, but sign of bigger number, it will be minus 4. Minus minus sign cancelled. Y is equal to this 4 upon this 4 transfer. 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4. Y is equal to plus 1. So in this way both the values we are getting proper so that we can plot on the graph. So x is minus 1, y is plus 1, 1 minus 1 plus 1. Now let us see the third value for x. What we can take? Okay, if I take x is equal to minus 5. If I put any other value other than minus 5, then I will be getting the answer in decimal fraction. That's why I am putting x is equal to minus 5. So 3 into minus 5 minus 4y is equal to minus 7. 3 5s are 15, correct? So minus 15 minus 4y is equal to minus 7. So it will be minus 4y minus 7. Minus 15 will become plus 15. Minus 4y minus plus will become minus, sign of bigger number, plus 7. 15 minus 7 is 8. Now we cannot cancel the sign because here minus sign is there, here plus sign is there. So minus y is equal to plus 8 upon plus 4. 4 2s are 8. Okay, 4 2s are 8. So minus y is equal to plus 2. That means y is equal to minus 2. So in this way we are getting the values x minus 5 and y minus 2. In this way you have to take the values. You have to keep on substituting the values, and you have to check for which value of x we get y value proper. If you are getting decimal fraction, don't take that value of x. Okay, so for x is equal to minus 5, y we are getting minus 2. So here minus 5 minus 2. Now let us solve this second equation. 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. Here also we will have to take the values of x very carefully. So first I will be putting first one. Okay, as right hand side 0 is there and coefficient of y is 2, so we will have to see that after putting the value of x here we get the multiples of 2. That means 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, like that. If you put the value of x here and multiply by 5, we get the answer as multiple of 2. So if I put x is equal to 2, 5 2s are 10, it will be divisible by 2, and that's why I will be putting x is equal to 2. I will not put x is equal to 1, because if I put x is equal to 1, I get 5 1s are 5 and 5 will not be cancelled by 2, and that's why I have to put x is equal to 2. So let us write 5 into 2 minus 2y as it is equal to 0. 5 2s are 10, minus 2y is equal to 0. Minus 2y is equal to 0. This plus 10 transfer, it becomes minus 10. Minus 2y is equal to minus 10. Minus minus cancelled. Y is equal to 10 upon 2. See, here 10 can be cancelled by 2. And that's why while putting the value of x, be careful that's so that we can get the multiple of 2, which can be divisible by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, and that's why y is equal to 5 we are getting. For x is equal to 2, y we get 5, 2, 5. Now second one, again I can put x is equal to minus 2 now. So 5 into minus 2. Minus 2y is equal to 0. Minus 10, 5 2s are. Okay, minus 2y is equal to 0. Minus 2y is equal to 0. Minus 10 will be plus 10. Minus 2y is equal to plus 10. That means y is equal to 10 upon minus 2. Okay, minus 2 total I will transfer here. 2 5s are 10. So y is equal to minus 5. So here minus 2 and minus 5. So minus 2, minus 5 are the coefficients. Now let us take the third value of x so that it can be multiple of 2. So if I take 3 here, it will be 5 3s are 15. 15 is not divisible by 2, so I should not take 3. I will be taking 4. Put x is equal to 4. So I will write 5 into 4 minus 2y is equal to 0. 5 4s are 20, minus 2y is equal to 0. Minus 2y is equal to 20, minus 20. Okay, plus 20 will become minus 20, minus minus sign cancelled. Y is equal to 20 upon 2, that means 10, and therefore y is equal to 10. For x is equal to 4, y value we get 10. So in this way we have got 3 coordinates. Now let us plot on the graph. So I have drawn this x-axis and y-axis here. I will be just zoom in so that you can see full graph here. This is x-axis. I have drawn x and x dash. Here it should be y and y dash. At the top it is y, and at bottom it is y dash. I have written the scale also. Scale on both axes, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now let us plot the points. First point is 3 4. From x axis it is 3, from y axis it is 4. So we start from 3, we go till 4 in the y axis, and here it is point 3 4. Okay, I am writing 3 4 here. Otherwise I will have to use my pen so it is visible to you all clearly. 3 4. Now second point is minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 from x-axis and plus 1 from y-axis. So minus 1 we start till we go till y-axis. So it is minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1. Now let us see third point. Minus 2 minus 5. On x-axis minus 2, on y-axis minus 5. So x-axis minus 2 is this point, and minus 5, that means we will go in the downward direction till this. Is it correct? No, it is not minus 2. Here we are getting no, it is correct, but minus 5 on x-axis. We have to start from minus 5 on x-axis and we will go till minus 2 on y-axis. Okay, minus 5 is the coordinate of x and minus 2 is coordinate of y. So let us start from minus 5 on x-axis and we will go till minus 2 on y-axis. Okay, so here it will be, here it is minus 2 on y-axis, here it is minus 5 on x-axis. So point is this. So while plotting point, we will have to be very careful. This is -5 and -2. Now let us draw a line passing through these 3 points. Okay, so in this way I have drawn the line graph, and this line is having equation 3x minus 4y is equal to 7. So I will be writing here 3x minus 4y is equal to 7 is the equation of this line. Now let us draw second line. We will have to plot the points here. So first coordinate is 2, 5. That means from x-axis 2 and on y-axis it is 5. So we start +2 till +5. So here it is, this point is 2, 5. This is point 2, 5. Now second point is -2, -5. On x-axis -2, on y-axis it is -5. So this point here, we are getting this point. This is -2, -5. And third point is 4 and 10. 4 on x-axis and 10 on y-axis. Okay, +10. So we will have to go in the upward direction. 8, 9 and 10 will be the last point. Okay, I will be extending this y-axis, and here it is, I will be getting +10. So I will have to start from 4 on x-axis and I will have to go till 10. That means this is the last point. Okay, this last point. Now let us draw the line passing through these 3 points. Okay, this is 4, 10. 4, 10. Now let us draw the line. So this is my line whose equation is 5x minus 2y is equal to 0. Now let us observe the point of intersection here. Okay, I will be zoom out. Okay, here. Now let us observe. This is the point of intersection. Its x-axis, when you draw a dotted line from this point till x-axis, so its x coordinate is 1. We can see it goes till 1. So its x coordinate is 1. What is its y coordinate? If I draw a dotted line, you can see that this point is in between 3 and 2. From between 3 and 2, midpoint of 2 and 3. What will be the midpoint of 2 and 3? It will be 2.5. So point of intersection is x coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is 2.5. So in this way we get the point of intersection here. And therefore what will be the solution? Solution will be x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2.5, or xy is 1 and 2.5 is the solution. So I will be writing the solution here. Therefore solution xy is equal to 1, 2.5. Now let us see this last question. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4 and 3y minus x is equal to 4. In this first equation, we can see that the variable x and y terms are having coefficient which is other than 1. So here also, while substituting the values of x, we will have to be very careful. And here 3y minus x, so we can put any value. We will be putting the value of y because x coefficient is 1, so we will be putting the value of y and then we will get the value of x. You can do like that also. Vice versa we can take. sometimes we can take value of y and we will get the value of x. Sometimes you can take value of x and you can get the value of y, but then the same thing. Okay, so first we will solve this equation number 1, and then for equation number 2 we will be solving by substituting the values of y. We will be getting the values of x. So let us see this one. Again, as I have told you, very careful while writing the value of y, x here. Okay, so here it is, my graph book. First equation is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. I will be solving in rough. I will be showing you on my page. So 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. So if I put x is equal to 1, what will be my answer? 2 into 1 minus 3y is equal to 4. So 2 ones are 2, minus 3y is equal to 4. Minus 3y is equal, minus 3y as it is equal to 4 as it is, plus 2 we will transfer, it becomes minus 2. So here we get minus 3y is equal to 4 minus 2 is 2, and therefore y is equal to 2 upon 3. Now we will get the answer in decimal fraction because 2 is not divisible by 3. So this value cannot be taken. X is equal to 1 cannot be taken. Let us see other values for x. If I take x is equal to 2, okay, if I put x is equal to 2, what will be my answer? 2 into 2 minus 3y is equal to 4. So 2 into 2 is 4, minus 3y is equal to 4, minus 3y is equal to this 4 as it is, this plus 4 we have to transfer, it becomes minus 4. So minus 3y is equal to 0. 4 minus 4 is 0. Y is equal to 0 upon 3, that means y is equal to 0. So this we can get. This 2 points we can plot. 2, 0 can be plotted. So let us take x is equal to 0 first. Put x is equal to 2, not 0. So in place of x I will be writing 2 minus 3y is equal to 4 as it is. 2 2s are 4, minus 3y is equal to 4 as it is. Now again 4, no, this 4 we are going to transfer, minus 3y as it is, we write 4 as it is, we write this plus 4, transfer, it becomes minus 4. So minus 3y is equal to 0, that means y is equal to 0 upon 3. 0 upon minus 3 means y is equal to 0. 0 divided by any number, answer is 0. So in this way, these coordinates we have got. Here I should write x, y, x, y. For x is equal to 2, I get y is equal to 0. So here it is 2, 0. Now let us take other value of x. If you take x is equal to 0, what will be your answer? X is equal to 0. Okay. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. So here x is equal to 0. I will put minus 3y is equal to 4. So 2 into 0 will be 0. Minus 3y is equal to 4. That means y is equal to 4 upon minus 3. Again the answer will be in the decimal fraction. So we cannot take x is equal to 0. We will have to take the value of x so that we should get the y value properly. So I will be taking minus 1. Okay, put x is equal to minus 1. Second, put x is equal to minus 1. Let us see, if I put x is equal to minus 1, what will be my answer? What will be the value of y? So 2 into minus 1 minus 3y is equal to 4. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, minus 3y is equal to 4. Okay, minus 3y as it is I write is equal to 4 as it is I write, minus 2 will become plus 2. Minus 3y is equal to 4 plus 2 is 6, and therefore y is equal to 6 upon minus 3. 3 2s are 6, and therefore y is equal to minus 2. This minus sign we can write with 2. So minus 2 is the answer for y. So minus 1 minus 2 we can plot properly on our graph. Okay. Now I will be putting the third value of x. Let us see what I will write. Put x is equal to minus 5 I will write. Okay. Let us see, if I write minus 5, what will be the answer? No, not minus 5. If I write minus 5, answer will be different. Let me put minus 4. Okay, x is equal to minus 4. So if I put x is equal to minus 4, 2 into minus 4, minus 3y is equal to 4. 4 2s are 8. It is minus 8. Minus 3y is equal to 4. Minus 3y as is it is, 4 as it is. Minus 8 we transfer, it becomes plus 8. Minus 3y is equal to 4 plus 8 is 12. Therefore y is equal to 12 upon minus 3. 12 can be cancelled by 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 4s are. And therefore y is equal to minus 4. So in this way, put the values very carefully. X is also minus 4 and y is also minus 4. Minus 4, minus 4. Now for second equation, 3y minus x is equal to 4. X, y, x, y. I will be putting the values of y and I will get the value of x, because coefficient of y is other than 1. So we will put the value of y and we will get the value for x. Let us put y is equal to 1. So 3 into 1 minus x is equal to 4. 3 as it is, minus x as it is, 4 as it is, minus x is equal to 4. This 3 we transfer, it becomes minus 3. So minus x is equal to 4 minus 3 is plus 1. And therefore x is equal to minus 1. So in this way, you can do the opposite way. First put y value and then get the x value. So x is minus 1, y is plus 1, minus 1 plus 1. Now let us put the second value for y. Put y is equal to 2. 3 into 2 minus x is equal to 4. 3 2s are 6 minus x is equal to 4. Minus x is equal to 4 minus 6 plus 6 will become minus 6. Minus x is equal to minus 2. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Cancel minus sign on both the sides. X is equal to 2 we get. Okay. So y to x is also 2. 2, 2. Coordinates are 2, 2. Now let us take the negative value. Okay, we can take any negative value. Put y is equal to minus 1. Let us see what will be the value of x. 3 into minus 1 minus x is equal to 4. 3 into minus 1 will be minus 3 minus x is equal to 4. So minus x is equal to 4. Minus 3 will become plus 3. Minus x is equal to 7 and therefore x is equal to minus 7. So for x is equal to minus 7, y is minus 1. Now let us plot the points on our graph. I have written scale here. I have drawn x-axis. I have drawn y-axis, y dash. Now I will be plotting the points. First point is 2, 0. Y coordinate is 0, x coordinate is 2. So point will be on x-axis. On x-axis it is 2, on y-axis it is 0. So this point is 2, 0. 2, 0. Now next point is minus 1, minus 2. So minus 1 on x-axis, minus 2 on y-axis. So this will be the point minus 1, minus 2. Now let us plot third point, minus 4, minus 4 on both axes. So we will start minus 4 on x-axis. We will go till minus 4 on y-axis. So minus 4 on x-axis, minus 4 on y-axis. Minus 4, minus 4. Let us draw a line passing through these 3 points. Okay, equation on this line is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Right on the line, 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Now let us plot the points for second line. First is minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1 on x-axis plus 1 on y-axis. So we will have to go in the upward direction. Start from minus 1 on x-axis, go till plus 1 on the y-axis. So here it is the point. Minus 1 plus 1. Second point is 2, 2. 2 on x-axis, 2 on y-axis. So start from 2 on x-axis, go till 2 on y-axis. So this is the point. 2, 2. Third point is minus 7 minus 1. Minus 7 on x-axis. Here it will be minus 7. Minus 7 on x-axis, minus 1 on y-axis. So this is the point. Now let us draw the line passing through these points. Draw very carefully. So in this way we have drawn this second line passing through all these 3 points. We have to write the equation of this line. Equation is 3y minus x is equal to 4. So I will be writing the equation here. 3y minus x is equal to 4. Okay. Now we will have to check the point of intersection here. Here we have got the point of intersection. So if you draw line from this point on x-axis, it will go till 8 on x-axis and 4 on y-axis, correct? So point of intersection is 8, 4. This is our point of intersection. So here I will be writing point of intersection. So in this way we have got the solution. X value is 8, y value is 4. So x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 4 is the solution. So solution xy is equal to 8, 4. So in this way all these questions can be solved. We have written the equations as it is and we have put the values of x and we got the values for y. But sometimes, as I have told you in part 1 of this video, also part 1 of practice set 1.2 also, sometimes we can solve these equations first. That means we can keep only y on the left hand side and we can transfer all the terms on the right hand side, and then we can put the values of x on our own and we can get the value for y. Here also I will be showing you one such example. For example, this first equation 2x minus 3y can be solved like this. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. So minus 3y is equal to 4. This plus 2x transfer, it becomes minus 2x. Minus y is equal to 4 minus 2x. This multiply by 3 will be transferred. It will become divide by 3. This minus sign we will transfer. That means we will multiply by minus 1 to both the sides. So it will become plus 1. Here minus 4. Minus will become plus 2x upon 3. That means what? Y is equal to 2x minus 4 upon 3. In this way we have to keep only y on the left hand side and we have to transfer all the terms on the right hand side, and then we can start putting the values of put x is equal to 1, and then we can get the value for y. Y is equal to 2 into 1 minus 4 upon 3. Then it will be 2 ones are 2 minus 4 upon 3. 2 minus 4 will be minus 2 upon 3, and then we can get the value. In this way also the sums can be solved. Otherwise you can keep the equation as it is and solve. That will be very easy. So I suggest you to solve the equation by keeping the equation as it is and then put the values of x and get the value for y. So whichever method you find convenient, you can solve by that method. Important thing is to get this 3 ordered pair so that we can plot the coordinates on our graph and get the point of intersection. That means to get the solution of the equations. So in this way we have completed our practice set 1.2 here.
Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.